Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. You haven't missed a thing as we're just about set for the opening kickoff. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this carries into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A gain of a yard. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Shotgun snap to Lock. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work overtime on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now Lock, he lost the football. It's out. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. A look at the numbers a week ago for Lindsay. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7, officially a loss of 1. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The 21-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
That's good.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease, it bursts through for a solid gain.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not
he's tracking right there. Right, he's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course,
and he will take it in for the touchdown. Noah Fant with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They saw their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. And we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. 2nd of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Man, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, it's locked. And his throw is incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He lets it fly for Lockett. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Play action. Now it's locked. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Complete to Austin Hooper.
The numbers in last week's game for Hooper: 9 catches, 69 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
And the Raiders are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. They'll run it with Jacobs, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I know the defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
One more time with Jacobs. And this time he is in. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter. And they're tied 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing with the play call.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
5 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run here with Lindsey. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good. 4.
These two teams all tied after 1.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
It's now second and 10.
On second and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. Again, Herbert. This is the tight end fan. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's Penny.
Rashad Penny in the ball game.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. That is caught inside the 5. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Jerry Jeudy with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And he's able to put it through. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Block working out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First down.
Block gonna throw. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
16 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He's tackled.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, Lock. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Vernon Hargreaves with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. A little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Vernon Hargreaves with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
It leads to 2nd and
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. That's going to be caught by Jeudy. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 31. The Broncos on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Lock. And Lock throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bless on Austin. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
For the point after.
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing the second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as the drive will start. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays again. Not necessarily as a defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways he can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Intended for
Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
2nd down and 10.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Open man, here's Hamilton. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert, open man, he completes it to Judy. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every...
And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos push further out in front.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about, and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And he's got it up and through. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds in this first half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and then bring the football to the 25. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've come to halftime. There you have it. Halftime quickly. Third quarter, here we go. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. That we've had guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Rashad Penny. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. First, give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Penny, a first down carry, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He was brought down by Malik Collins. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Now they'll run it again with Penny. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 5.
They'll try to draw Lindsey, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line. But I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to spin their ears back and get after him now.
Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a good call there. That brings up 4th.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on first down from the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick here is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
And they're on 22-yard line.
The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And there, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
7 yards to go.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And he's got Lockett. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
Locke looks to throw it again. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
It's 3rd down and goal.
So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. So unable to get in for the screen there on 3rd down.
And ordinarily on 3rd down, That's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot and pick it off the pass.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. On the run, it's Penny. Penny hit, and the ball is jarred free. And he's going to have the Broncos first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys in bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. But you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. It has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's a gain of 14.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball.